Hey friends, it's Mrs. Kitchen from Mrs. Kitchen's class. I am here to kind of share with you how to get started making a Bitmoji classroom. I'm using my iPad just so that you can see the different applications or programs you're going to need. You're going to need either Google Slides or PowerPoint. You're going to need Chrome or another internet browser, and then you're going to need Bitmoji. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into slides and I'm going to create a slide show, which I've already done. I'm calling it Bitmoji video. And I've already deleted all of the elements that were already on the slide, so I have a nice blank slide to work with. So when you start your Bitmoji classroom, the first thing you're going to think about is the background. So we're going to go into Chrome and we're going to use Google to help us search for the different things that we need. So we need a background, and for this classroom I'm going to do a brick wall background, and I'm going to do transparent PNG at the end of my search because that's going to give me the type of file that I'm really going to want. And I'm going to go into images and I'm going to search for a brick wall that I really like. I kind of like this red brick wall. It's kind of nice. It looks about this size and shape. So I'm going to click it and I'm going to click copy image and I'm going to go into slides and I'm going to long press here on the one slide and I'm going to click the little clipboard and it's going to paste it in there. And then I'm just going to resize it. So now I have a brick wall that is covering my entire background. And now what I want to do is I want to go and find a floor. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go back to Chrome. And up here, I'm just going to change brick wall background to wood floor, transparent PNG. And I'm kind of liking the look of this wood floor, but then when I click on it, it looks a little too cartoony. So I'm not going to choose that one. I kind of like this wood texture. And so I'm going to copy that image. And I'm going to come back in here, long press on the one slide and click paste. Now I'm going to pull this down. It's not going to show the floor all the way below the slide in present mode. And now I'm realizing that I'm going to need more than one. So I'm going to copy and paste again. And you can overlap them however you want it to look. So now I have a floor that goes across. It doesn't look 100% perfect. If I was on my laptop, I'd be able to do better. But for what I'm showing you, it's good enough. So now it's time to start decorating my classroom. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to search for different furniture. So one thing that I always like to add is a desk. So I'm going to do desk, transparent PNG. And there's a lot of really cute desks. I'm partial to this one. The way that you can tell if it doesn't have a background is if it has this checkerboard background, but here's a clue, friends. If it already has a checkerboard background like this one, when you copy that, what's going to happen is it's going to have the checkerboard background. So what you want to look for is a desk that looks like a white background, but when you click it, has that checkerboard. And I'm going to copy this image and paste it again into the slide. And I can move it around. I kind of want it down this way. And so I can continue to add more and more items. Now, the last thing that I want to show you in this video is how to add your Bitmoji. So, if you go to the Bitmoji app, and I'm going to flip the camera here. A lot of you want to know how to find Bitmojis that are standing up without any words. And the keyword for that is pose, P-O-S-E, pose. So I'm going to search. And I'm going to go until I find one that I like. And I'm going to long click on it. And I'm going to copy. And I'm going to go into my Google Slides. And I'm going to paste. and it gives you that Bitmoji with no background, okay? Now, if you save your Bitmoji as a picture and then upload it, you will have a white background. But if you just do the copy and paste, it won't have one. I hope that that gives you some inspiration on how to get started. I will be back with other videos on how to create a background that can't have movable objects, how to link things in your Google Slides, and also how to share it without parents or students being able to edit or move objects as well. So until next time, my friends, I hope that you have fun and stay educated. I will be back later. Bye.